Imagine sitting down to eat, and the first thing on your plate is rock-hard bread that could double as a weapon. Yeah, welcome to the ancient Greek menu. And trust me, these people had strong opinions about food. Some dishes they adored, and others they hated so much they'd rather go hungry than take another bite. So let's dive into what the ancient Greeks were actually eating every single day, because spoiler, it wasn't all olives, gods, and glamorous feasts. Picture this. You wake up in Athens, the sun's barely up, the streets are already loud, and your breakfast? It's not pancakes or a cinnamon roll. It's barley bread so tough, you basically need a game plan to eat it. Most people dipped it in wine just to make it chewable. And yes, wine at breakfast was normal. Not, let's get tipsy wine. More like, this is safer than ancient water wine. But while breakfast was basic, the Greeks were obsessed, like obsessed, with cheese. Sheep cheese, goat cheese, salty cheese, fresh cheese. They put cheese on everything. If ancient Greek meals had a slogan, it'd be, life is hard, add cheese. What did they absolutely love? Olives and olive oil. This was their superfood before superfoods existed. They cooked with it, bathed in it, healed wounds with it. They even gave olive oil as Olympic prizes. Imagine winning a gold medal today and someone hands you a giant jug of oil. Vegetables were essential too, especially onions and garlic. And the Greeks did not care if your breath could knock someone out. If you ate a meal without onions, people judged you. It was basically the ancient version of, wait, you don't season your food? And fruits, total fan favorites. Figs especially. Plato basically wrote love letters to figs. Grapes, apples, pomegranates. These were everyday treats that felt fancy without actually being fancy. Now let's talk protein. Meat was rare, like holidays only rare. If someone served you meat on a random Tuesday, either they were rich or something questionable was going on. Most people got their protein from legumes. Beans, lentils, chickpeas. Lentil soup was the ancient Greek, I'm tired, let's just eat something simple. But here's where the drama kicks in. Fish. Coastal Greeks loved fish. They grilled it, salted it, stewed it. Oily fish like mackerel? Absolute kings. But inland Greeks, they didn't trust fish at all. They thought it was suspicious. In Athens, fancy fish was a flex. If you served rare fish at a party, everyone immediately assumed you were wealthy. And nothing divided the Greeks more than garum, fermented fish sauce. Some people loved it, some hated it. Most complained about the smell. Imagine your neighbor cooking with that in the summer heat. That smell is not leaving for days. Now let's jump to the foods they judged harshly. First, anything too luxurious. We imagine rich Greeks feasting, but they actually believed eating fancy food made you a bad citizen. Comedians roasted people for loving pastries harder than Twitter roasts bad takes. Sweet foods existed, but they weren't sugar-heavy. Honey was their only sweetener. Cakes were thick, heavy, honey-soaked bricks. Dessert wasn't a whole event. It was more like, here's a fig, thanks for coming. Too much meat? Also a red flag. Greeks thought people who ate meat regularly were uncivilized. If you were crushing steaks every night, congratulations. You were officially suspicious. But here's the twist. They loved wine, but they hated drinking it straight. If you showed up to a party and drank unmixed wine, everyone stared like you'd just confessed you eat glue. Wine always had to be mixed with water, sometimes herbs, sometimes honey. Drinking pure wine was a full social embarrassment. Snacks? Oh, they had great snacks. Nuts, dried figs, roasted chickpeas, cheese pastries. Street vendors sold grilled fish, hot bread, and all kinds of quick bites. If ancient Greeks had Uber Eats, they'd be top-tier customers. And believe it or not, the Greeks were picky. Very picky. They talked about food constantly. Philosophers debated it, playwrights mocked it, politicians even made laws about it. To them, the food you ate shaped your character. Eat simple, be noble. Eat fancy, be ridiculous. If you sat at an ancient Greek table today, the meal would look humble. Grilled vegetables, barley bread, olives, cheese, wine, maybe some fish if you were lucky. No forks, just your hands and a knife. But the table would be loud. People debating, cracking jokes, arguing about whether onions beat garlic. Food wasn't just fuel, it was social glue. It brought people together, started fights, ended fights, shaped culture, shaped identity. So next time you eat olives, drizzle olive oil or snack on a fig, just remember, you're eating like a Greek. Maybe not the rock-hard bread part, but the good parts, yeah, those survived for a reason.